And
so let's see if we're going to go ahead and swap over to the player cameras there and get that live look into our two folks right there. So, yep, we've got AB on the left, Paulydoodle over on the right. Cannot wait to see what this match is going to go ahead and look like here. Both players just going to need a minute or so to set up their controls before we dive right in.
It's interesting, too, because just talking about Sonic with how he matches up against this lineup. I mean, we see Lucina at the top for Paulydoodle. Not sure if we're going to, which character we're going to get, but Lucina's such a floaty character with nice big aerials, be able to just kind of drift off stage and just frustrate characters with these edge guards that frankly sometimes look like they shouldn't even work. It's like you just drifted out and did a forward air. Easy, bing boom bomb.
Lucina's a character that like the tools are just so solid that it almost doesn't matter what you're trying to be ready for.
And but the problem with Sonic is tough to get any sort of edge guarding
Looks like we're
in any
actually
situation.
going with Palu, so no Lucina to start this one off.
Yeah, which Palu does have an kind of a unique edge guarding tool in the Exploding Flame. You could stay on stage and throw out something, even to force an up B or an air dodge or anything.
In addition, in neutral, you have the ability to just go ahead and toss out those invulnerable dash attacks as well as the back airs. Tools that can really beat out whatever Sonic is trying to go ahead and toss out. All right, so let's get directly into it. PS2 is the starter stage du jour here in MPVA, so it makes sense that we finally have the stage make an appearance here in our second set of the night. Already getting started here with these spin dash approaches, and this is exactly what AB wants to do. Weave in, weave out, but avoid getting shield grabbed and combo to death.
That's exactly what Paulydoodle wants to see, that little sequence there. Of course, against Sonic, you also have to keep in mind a homing attack can, like we saw there, can interrupt some not true combos, right? And just kind of pops him up a little bit, maybe you whiff, and now we got a hitbox coming back.
Very true, and also serves an extension right there. Already going ahead and trying to use the uppy to get out of disadvantage. Good air dodge and dodge the back air, and this is exactly what we want to see. Use that spin dash and then immediately cancel it. Decide when you're going to go in. Pick your moment right, because if you don't, this is what happens. You get blown to bits.
Wow, and there's the back air invincibility.
Maybe later we can set up, but
Huge.
Can't quite get the up B on that smash attack to connect on Palutena side, so we are back to neutral here, but this time Sonic at a percentage disadvantage, excuse me. Definitely one of those spots where Sonic works best when he's got a lead, so now AB gonna have to be the one approaching, and Palu has the ability to just go ahead and play a little bit more defensively.
Ooh, AB off stage, okay, but is able to turn it into something.
Dead on, and something quite a bit of extra damage right there. Paulydoodle in an awkward spot here, back in disadvantage, but DIing out, so not going to get caught up in that forward air. Second one also whiffs on shield. Dash attack and whiff as well, but no strong punish from AB to end out that situation.
I like the up air there because you're trying to call out a jumper, jump out of a spin dash, but AB stayed grounded there.
Very smart, yeah. Not going to try to jump around this Palutena too much.
I'm really impressed from Paulydoodle that I haven't seen Exploding Flame or the Neutral B, whatever that's called, get punished in neutral.
True, yeah, definitely. This is a character in Sonic that's fastest in the game, so it can definitely call you out if you miss space. He does get caught by the bumper and does not get the tech. So bumper yet again and unable to set up for the 2-frame, but we do get the forward tilt to reset the situation.
Coverage by AB there.
Yep, Palu in an awkward spot in the down air that time. Such an interesting option from Africanbatman.
Okay, AB will take the first stock, that back throw from middle of the stage. I mean, a lot of rage. Sonic being at 111% there, getting more knockback on his moves.
Sure.
Paulydoodle even it up right back though.
Yep, just in a bit of an awkward spot here, because this is the problem. Anytime you're even against Sonic, these low percentage combos can determine the fate of the game. So already a solid damage right there is this Palutena. Paulydoodle has to go ahead and make this up, and look at the chase down. It's basically just AB is going to go across the stage at his own pace, going to retreat when he wants to, going to approach when he wants to, and it is up to Paulydoodle to show us something special here. You cannot sit at mid-distance and just toss out this auto reticle if AB responds appropriately, because we do have invul on the startup of that spin dash.
Yeah, I mean, spin dash is so good for just cutting through something like auto reticle, but Paulydoodle actually got a decent amount of hello. Okay, Sonic comes back from those. We're fine. We're fine. Chill, everybody. Chill.
Every now and then the homing attack will go ahead and just zoom in on the character when they're down in the blast zone, and you might end up dying because of it. little bit safe on shield right there, but the back air is going to punish that attempt. No two-frame from Palutena, backing off for the back air barrage, but this dash grab a little bit over-aggressive by Paulydoodle, so reversing the situation as AB.
Really good teleport there, or warp, I guess it's called technically. Okay, yeah, Paulydoodle, I mean, you see the teleport cancels. AB just turning, it's amazing. That's such a strong confirm for Sonic. You turn a spin dash, carry your opponent right up off stage, and finish with a forward air to take the stock. Ooh, I like that kind of spin dash. Empty hop into a grab attempt, but Paulydoodle not fooled. Paulydoodle in kind of a tough spot here. AB is not allowing any space on stage, and there's the taunt. You are too slow.
Exactly, letting the folks know that, listen, you're going to have to go ahead and catch up if you want to play on the main stage right here. Now AB again going off stage with the forward air. Does Palu have the double jump? I do believe we do. Okay, able to recover.
Those short range exploding flames have been really well placed and not punished, so that was really good by AB to get around that one.
All right, toss him off stage. No, we're actually going to go with the down throw to just try to set up a combo, but AB unperturbed. Good DI right there. Interesting tech situation right there with the back air. That will finally do it. The invuln coming in clutch in that spot.
Anything can happen in this game once you get to same stocks. Oh man, Paulydoodle in a great situation here. AB able to get back to neutral.
Yeah, and this is exactly where AB wants to be. Yeah, gets the up air, but the DI
that's
mix up
gonna do
and
it.
the up B, the chase. What
Boing.
a great option from AB. Charging up into the magnifier at the very border of the blast zone with that second up air. Not going to let Paulydoodle escape. No way, no how.
Yeah, really great first game. So back and forth. I mean, you can tell that both these players understand the matchup. And yeah, really, I'm excited to see how they adapt in game 2.
All right, back onto a battlefield here. Interesting counter pick here from Palu. Does allow this character to go ahead and use a ton of teleport cancels, as well as just edge canceling those options. Tries to go ahead and rear back with that forward smash. I'm digging that. Immediately trying to send a message to AB that taunt not appreciated. Trying to claim this lead super early.
We've seen so much dash attack at the beginning of this game too. I like the boldness of that. It's saying, I've got an invincible horizontal option. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, great back air confirm out of that string. Solid damage. AB's combo game has been on point so far. Lots of damage coming in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we already see. I mean, the use of the platforms on these teleports, really strong defensive and movement option.
All right, again, canceling that spin dash yet again, but does manage to land the up air for AB, trying to send Palu high, but look at that. That's the edge canceling I mentioned on that up B. It gives Palu just such a powerful mobility tool. It makes it really difficult to catch the character.
It really does. Maybe throwing out the spring at the ledge there. Really no reason not to. Got a little too far away. All right, so Paulydoodle losing first stock there.
Bit of an unforced error in that spot, just losing your double jump off stage or just firing that off a little bit too preemptively. So now AB, this is one where, yeah, you just go ahead and take this to the bank. You have the lead.
Oh,
you do
I
not
love
necessarily
that
need to
call
feel
out.
like you need to rush into Sonic.
Man, you get the parry on the spin dash, but there's just so many hitboxes.
Exactly. That's the problem. You parry the first one, and then if he decides if he wants to cross you up or not, so you better have a fast out of shield option, and that might be one of Palu's biggest weaknesses.
Really looking for another up smash call out, but those are not going to be consistent.
Agreed.
Certainly.
Does get the forward air drag, and look at this.
Damage.
AB is just running away with this game, trying to chase with the back air, but not going to connect. Paulydoodle does manage to land on that top platform, trying to go ahead and get back to center stage. But look at this. You talked about how the first game,
from AB.
You talked about in the first game how those projectiles were not getting punished, but we saw the first one right there.
Okay, nice coverage there. You air dodge through the forward air, and what you going to do about these wings on that up air? But okay,
Sonic sucks.
Paulydoodle falling out of the Sonic up air.
Definitely one of those spots where like you just curse your character every now and then. It's like, I had that read, I deserve that kill.
Yeah.
Maybe not though.
But hey, I mean, SDI is a thing, right?
True, and also every now and then Sakurai just looks down and just blesses your opponent specifically, never you. All right, cross up with the forward air, unable to get a punish right there is Paulydoodle. Wave landing on the platform, though. We haven't seen too much being made out of that spot.
Wow.
Cross stage
Calling out the out of shield option there. I don't think that shield was poked.
No, that was definitely Paulydoodle dropping shield, trying to go ahead and do something aggressively.
Nice aggressive option from AB in a situation where Paulydoodle may have been feeling kind of in control at the ledge there. Okay, I love these up airs. Paulydoodle definitely is a platform player. We see a lot of platform-related tech coming out this match.
Also, Palu just seems to thrive on these stages.
Yeah. Okay, homing attack kind of doing its own thing.
Speaking of which, immediately just waiting out for that down tilt and then using the homing attack to go over it. A beautiful play right there from AB, just waiting it out.
We're seeing a few up smashes from AB, which not a very often used move out of Sonic's toolkit, but I'm interested to see. I mean, it does cover kind of a vertical space for quite a long time.
Yeah, definitely one of those on this stage in particular where you think your opponent's going to land on the platform. You can go ahead and toss that out. Dash attack not quite going to kill, and this spot, and this is starting to look a little bit dire for Paulydoodle here. Has to go ahead and land something here in that forward smash. Definitely the right idea, just not quite the right time.
Another up smash. Good shield patience. Tough to punish that Sonic forward air crossing through your shield.
Problem is just that AB feels like he's confident enough to go ahead and tap this shield of Palutena, and so far we just haven't seen the aggressive options coming out of shield. We haven't seen the preemptive hitboxes too frequently either. We haven't seen Paulydoodle guess right with an up smash yet, or a back air or anything like that. It just feels like whenever AB's grounded, he's going to commit to shield, and so far, no response.
Holding down, that definitely was a SDI moment out of the up air. And again, I mean, very similar situation to game one. We've got one stock apiece. Anything can happen.
Sure, we just need to see one of these early percentage combos here from Palutena. Can we get something like a neutral air? But it looks like AB very wise to that, already using the spin dash to try to low profile that move. just running away from the auto reticle. Exactly, yeah.
Dash in, what you gonna do? I'm dashing back, all right.
And auto reticle, one of those moves that's a little bit harder to catch.
Oh, wow. That exploding flame reversed the situation for Paulydoodle.
I'm digging the up B from AB too, just to get the heck out of dodge. Paulydoodle definitely had the right idea to try to go ahead and get the kill right there with that.
These up airs are not hitting, bro.
Not functioning at all.
Okay, but the F tilt, I don't know if I've ever seen that zoom in, but the Sonic F tilt, I mean, at these percents, becomes an option for you.
Yep, once you're at that 180 or so, there are so many more kill options available to Sonic. Definitely a